Okay, let's start with the second task. Following the first task that we edit the first video, create a video clip to match the storyboard. Time 0, place the title how to play, top right corner hand. Okay, replace text candidate with your name, solid yellow fill for the background. So this one, you want to go to generators. You make sure that you open DaVinci again, generators, and then put solid color, and we can change the solid color to whatever color that you need. In this case, we need yellow, right? So we have yellow, and then put titles, basic titles, on the top of the first layer. So now I have two layers here, first clip, second clip. Then change the color into black, and then change the information how to play by candidate. Okay, and then I need this align left, because as I see, this is align left here. Then I need to move this around the top right corner. There you go. And next one is time 6 seconds. Time 6 seconds, meaning that this needs to go until 6 seconds. Okay, so we need to prolong this until it's 6 seconds. Right now it is only 5 seconds, so we want to extend this into 6 seconds. And this one as well. Background remains, title remove. So by the time that it reaches 6 seconds, the title should be removed, but the background remains. So I'm gonna extend this even more. So then after 6 seconds, it's gone. And at 7 seconds, background remains, text, a 2-player game plays. So I might want to have another text going in the 7th second of the video, right here. Then change it to black, and change the text into a 2-player game. I want to make sure that the position is also the same. So 1447, I'm gonna copy this and put it here, and then the Y is 875. I'm gonna put it here, 875. It's the same position. So same, boom. Okay, formatting style kept the same as the title. And then time 11, the next one. So by 11 second, I'm gonna add this to 11 second. This should stop. And use dissolve transition to my video that we save in question 1. So we want to add my video part. Sorry about that. We want to add the my video part to the second half of the video right now. Boom. There's a small black starting here, which I actually didn't add, but we need to remove this though. Even though you didn't add, but it still appear, so you might want to remove it. How do you remove it? By simply dragging this into the second that it's supposed to start. So right now, as you can see, you want to check, this is becoming a 30.25 second video. What we want to have is 30-second video. And you put it here, and now you can do a dissolve in between the video, or here, so it doesn't reduce the amount of video, because right now it's already 30 seconds to the dot. So now I have that cross dissolve ready. Now it's moving on to the video that we edit in the previous question. Now we're moving on. So the next one is time 41 seconds. Take a still image from the frame showing the three squares are green. Crop must be A1 to A5 are visible. Image must look like this. Okay, so you might want to go to color and then right click, grab stills. Now you have this still image, then export the still image. And then I'm gonna keep the name as it is because they don't ask for a rename of the still image. Now I have the still image here. Open with Paint. Scroll back just to see the whole thing. This small dots is for cropping whatever it is that you don't need. So I'm gonna crop it as such. So it's only showing the parts that I need. I want to make sure that it's the same crop that they ask. Yeah? So up until E, up until 5. So it's correct already. File, save as, PNG image. I'm going to keep the name same. Now go back to your DaVinci. Go to edit. Let's see. They want they want the image to be placed on top of the credits that we added in the first task. So we want to add that credit part here and then add it to the timeline here. So as it goes to 41 seconds, boom, it changed to this image. Now we want to edit the still image as well, put it here. And you want to make sure that the still image is on top of the credits, not inside. You do not put it like that, because it's gonna replace. So we're gonna put it here, and then we want this to be zoomed out. Make sure that you click on it or you select it and zoom out to make it smaller, and position it on the bottom left corner of the video. So now you have that. As it goes to 41 seconds, boom, it changed to credits and the still image. Use this image for background for display appropriate credits to roll up the screen. So now I'm gonna add a title for scroll. Okay, we're gonna add a new layer on top, and then we're gonna put scroll here, and make sure that you change it to black so it's visible. So it's here, and I'm going to put the alignment in the middle because they don't say they never mention on where the credit should be or the position of the credit. Is it justify left, right, or center? So I'm going to put it in center so that we can actually read it appropriately or properly. Credits, candidate number, center ID. And don't forget, there's an information that people always miss or students always miss, which is this part. The video clip was recorded by. So you might want to add recorded by Enterprise. Now we have that credit. It can't be too fast, can't be too slow. And you're done. Let's see, are we done? Oh, export your clip into MP4. Okay, now we're gonna export the clip. I'm gonna have a recheck one last time. So this should actually change at 41 seconds. Boom. Okay. Deliver. MP4. They don't say about the final resolution, what it should be. So if you want to keep it as it is, or you want to change it into what they ask, which is the original one, 854 times 480, you can always do that. Just to be safe, I'm gonna keep it as what they ask. Okay, so that's that. Before, add to render queue, and then render all. And you wait until the render it's done. Okay, then you finish. You might want to check whether your video can play normally. Okay, we're gonna skip all this and time 41. Boom, credits roll. Okay, and we are done. Thank you.